From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Line drive to center field, and Ethier has a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
In the second spot tonight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Pollard is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he just misses with a curveball. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in now, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Turner.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a line drive. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder.
In there,
A.J.
0-1.
Pollard.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Tomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Base is empty here with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, Brendan Drury, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runners on first with one down. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder, on the ground to the right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Number 31.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, O'Neill. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 1-1, here it is. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Safe. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Andre Ethier trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. 1-1, here it comes. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. A quick out number one. Digging in, David Peralta coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peterson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Kazmir's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J.
Leading off for
Pollock.
the Diamondbacks,
He'll get us going in the
number
home
11,
half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pollock.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in for his second at-bat is Manny Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
And the pitch on 2-1. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Brendan Drury. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
3-0 now. None out. Runners at first and second. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch and make sure it's where you want it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch. As the run will score from third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. So runners at first and second here. With 1 away, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
David Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Chasing after it is Ethier. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. And he is in there. Here's Chris Owings now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Ball one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Ketel Marte would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball four. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman number 23.
Bounce to first.
Gonzalez.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Jock Peterson now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now.
Number 17.
Into the box. O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Ethier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop up toward the stands behind third. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Paul.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes this the other way to right. Ethier is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Gregor Blanco. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And remember, Blanco can run. He's got extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit to short. Seager has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, David Peralta. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He's been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Blanco has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blanco has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Owings. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Drury. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ethier on the move. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Fielder number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Gray now on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
So digging in now, O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Gregor Blanco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's kicked off the home 7th with a leadoff double. Striding in once again. Chris Iannetta 0 for 3 with an RBI. Chris Herman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
So they'll go to the
Number
bullpen now, and it'll
57.
be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. This is skied into short left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again,
right fielder,
David
number
Peralta.
6.
2 for 3 for him
David
so far,
Peralta.
including a triple. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier is after it, and foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Wood sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off
One
for
for two on his line so
the
far.
catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Right fielder number 16.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And this is dropped at third base. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Franklin Gutierrez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier on the run. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Ethier, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Out into right center, well hit. Pollard rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Brandon Drury will bat next. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is flared out towards second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Gregor Blanco. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gutierrez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Drury ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big